EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for June 27th, 2019. For your Thursday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies across the region today, and yesterday we had a couple thunderstorms across a few areas across northeast PA, made it all the way down to about the Lehigh Valley, and then it just collapsed. Today we don't have any chance of precipitation, so just a mostly sunny day, mostly clear night tonight, and I think most of Friday, or all of Friday, should be just partly cloudy. We're going to increase the humidity levels a little bit on Friday, but I don't think we're going to be dealing with precipitation. We left an isolated chance in there yesterday, took it out today as the models are adjusting to the fact that Friday now looks dry. So here's today, nothing going on, and then here's a look at Friday. See, everything is all western Pennsylvania, not over here in our area. So we're going to keep Friday dry, keep it very hot. The next couple of days, next 3 days, are going to be very hot and challenging the 90-degree mark in many locations. There are going to be some close calls, kind of like similar to yesterday, I think, is what we're going to be dealing with today as far as high temperatures. Once we get to Friday, I think if you haven't hit 90 by Friday, or by today, I should say, you probably will on Friday, or have a much better chance at it on Friday to do that. So 90 or above for several locations. As a matter of fact, here's the map for Friday for the high temperatures we're looking at across the region. Now, this is take this with a grain of salt, because this is the GFS. And it does a couple things. Right along the heat island, it has the heat island effect, and it sometimes overdoes the high temperatures a little bit. But this was a little bit more realistic on the latest run here, showing temperatures in the 92, 93, 94 range. That's not too bad of a projection here for Philadelphia. 90, 91, 92 up here by Newark. That's also not a bad projection. When you get down here, Northern Virginia, and I was just talking to for DT from Weather Risk. We were just having a conversation about this. It seems that the European model and the GFS, both when you have a westerly wind, seem to overinflate these numbers a little bit, especially near the cities of the heat island effect. So we adjust, as forecasters, note that, and we adjust accordingly for that. But some areas, it's still showing 88 in Reading here. Probably some downsloping involved there. That's why it's showing that. It probably hits 90 and the Allentown to Reading corridor in here. North and west up in here, upper 80s is probably a good bet here for the peak heating day, which we think is going to be on Friday. Still a chance for that on Saturday, but we might be running into some thunderstorms later in the day that might cap the temperatures in the upper 80s, maybe to upper 80s to near 90 as opposed to lower 90s. If it wasn't for that, you probably would have it one more day. So here is Saturday, and we have a front off to our north that's moving off to the south. So scattered showers and thunderstorms, but the NAM, both the NAM and the European model are suggesting this is going to be mainly an I-78 and north type deal. I don't want to just jump on that just yet, thinking that's the way it's going to be. You have a better chance to stay dry for the whole day or most of the day. The further south you go, I will concede that, but I just don't buy that it's going to be a nest area and that's it. At least not yet. Once we get a little bit closer and these models are in better range, we can probably figure that out a little bit more. But we are going to allow for scattered thunderstorms late in the day. This would be like very late afternoon, evening type thing here on Saturday. So most of the day prior should be dry. So actually the next couple days are going to be dry up to that point. This will be first chance for precipitation we'll have will be on Saturday evening, most likely, with these storms coming through. And it might not be in every single location. All right, so this front will move through. Not a whole lot of precipitation with it. Moves through an overnight, and then on Sunday, could still be a lingering shower, stray shower, or thunderstorm across the region, but I think most areas are dry here on Sunday and partly cloudy. We're going to allow for a stray possibility for that here on Sunday. And then Monday, we're back to mostly sunny skies. Sunday and Monday are going to take a step back in temperature, so we're going from the upper 80s to low 90s range over the next couple days to more like mid-80s, or 83, 84, 85-ish for both Sunday and Monday. That's what we're dealing with. Okay, and then we're going to have a two-day break there where the winds are out of the northwest. It's a comfortable warmth, so kind of near average for this time of year as far as high temperatures go, maybe very slightly above, but the big story is going to be lowering that humidity. It will be higher beginning tomorrow. Today's not too bad. Friday it increases. Saturday will be on the increase as well as far as humidity goes. Then Sunday, Monday, we take a step back in humidity. Tuesday, it's going to increase a little bit again. So will the temperatures. This is ahead of another front that's going to come through. So we're left an isolated chance for a thunderstorm again, favoring our interior locations. And then once you get past dark, these kind of fall apart. So there's really not a lot of precipitation again going into next week. And then Wednesday, we're back to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures still on the hotter side, though. It looks like going into the holiday, we're going to have Some temperatures that are at least in the upper 80s, maybe touching 90 in a few spots. So it's going to stay warm through the holiday itself. And once we get beyond that, we'll cover when we get past, get that in a range that's going beyond our 7-day outlook. But just giving you a sneak peek right now at the 4th of July. The 4th of July forecast right now is for dry conditions, but it will be hot, upper 80s to near 90 degrees. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marters. That is your outlook for June 27th, 2019. Have a great Thursday.